me tight. You might break my heart tonight, but I'm gonna hold it.
Hey Rose fam, welcome back to another video. It is yet another cold and rainy day, but y'all, we need it. Here comes Mister. But it's rainy and it's cold. No Bubba. I got quite a few things to do today. I don't know if they'll all get done today, and I'll show you why in just a moment, but hold on, y'all. I have this mountain of clothes to fold. They're all clean, but we have been busy, and the only thing I've had time to do is wash so we have clothes, keep the house semi-tidy, and I have to empty this dishwasher, put these away. This cycle is done now, but let me take you guys downstairs really quick and show you what we've been up to. Okay, so my wonderful husband has graciously accepted an apprenticeship from me. So I wanted a couple things done, and we did it this weekend. So what I did was map out and write out the cuts of wood that I wanted, the length of them. He cut all the wood for me. And I showed him how I wanted the header to be assembled. He assembled that, put that up, and did the drywall for me so that I can work on this other project. But you guys, ta-da! Oh, I have wanted this header up forever, and just like the wall, my husband fights me tooth and nail. No. It took a while for him to agree for us to build this wall. He did not want a wall. Now he loves it. Equally as long for the header. So the reason for the header is an absolute separation for my entryway. And now I'm going to change these lights out, of course, but now it gives him a little bit more freedom, because I want to do something fun with his ceiling as well. So with us not having a header, we couldn't do anything because it would bleed out into the entryway. So now that it's totally separate, let me turn, hold on. Okay, now with that being totally separated, of course, I still have to, you know, patch it up, mud it up, sand it down, and do whatever I'm gonna do with it. I'm not sure yet. Painting it. Obviously this side of the room will be whatever he's doing. We're probably gonna carry this paint onto the back side of this, but I'm not quite sure yet what I want this to look like, because I definitely want to do another skim coat on this wall, because I definitely feel like my drywall skills have gotten just a little bit better. So I don't know what I want to do with this area, but the main thing is, so my husband was making his fireplace and he kind of got to a standstill, got frustrated trying to make doors, and just kind of left it as is. And I'm just like, we need to finish that. So I decided to reframe it. So while he was doing the header, up here, I was reframing the fireplace. I didn't take anything off. I just put it over the, like a face plate. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like now. So here we are. We're still in the beginning stages, but I have already caulked, sanded, made the doors. We're gonna do, he wants like a caning behind there, so we're gonna do that. But I'm done with my part. I might help him with the caning and maybe with the paint. I don't know if he wants to paint or stain at this point. He can do whatever it is that he wants to do. now because now I'm happy. I wasn't happy before because it was unfinished and it looked unfinished. So now that we are at this point, once we order the backing for the doors, because it's not going to be just wood. Otherwise, I would have just put the wood on there. He wants something to where he can showcase some, you know, light inside the cabinets. That I think there's already lights inside the cabinets, but yeah. So that is what has been happening, you guys. My wish is that he paints it all black. Now, will he do it? I don't know. He kind of wants to stain it, but I would love to see it all black. And then he already has those stained up there. So I just think all black at the bottom would be so nice. And it would just look so much more finished. We'll put a coat of primer on there and then we can paint it, you know, either tricorn black, probably tricorn black, so it'll stand out against that gray. And then we're going to do something on the inside of this area. Tile or wood feature, or not really a wood feature because we have that up there. So probably a tiling or something of the sort inside there. We haven't decided yet. But yeah, guys, that's what it's looking like. That is what we've been up to. I just finished these last two pieces. So, and sent hubby a picture. He loves it. So I did make sure that I caulked and sanded so that when it is stained and stuff like that, you won't see, you know, any of the separation. So all of that has been caulked. So it's going to look really nice. All the nail holes have been caulked and everything. But anyway, I'm not getting on this camera, y'all, because no, I'm not. But I just wanted to show you guys what we were into for this weekend. And I got to get some cleaning done. I did some dusting, just kind of surface dusting. But if you can imagine sanding and doing all kinds of stuff, everything's pretty dusty. So it needs like 2 and 3 more coats of cleaning. And then, of course, upstairs. Alright fam, I have absolutely been loving this new addition to the kitchen. If you are new here, we used to have a large trash can in our pantry, but my heart's desire was to have one of these pull-out cabinets, and we had the space for it, so I did it. So what you see me doing here is, y'all, I'm not trying to use 2 garbage bags every single time that we empty this. So one side is for food and one side is for just like bottles and paper goods, any non-food items, so it doesn't really get smelly or junky. So when it's time to change the garbage out, I empty out the non-food item side into the food item side, and I get rid of that. And then the bag that was the non-food item side now becomes the food item side. So there's always a fresh bag in rotation, but I'm only using one bag this way, and I absolutely love it. It saves a ton of bags. All right, Rose fam, it is now time to get into this laundry. Like I said, we had been busy with projects for the last 3 days. So the only thing I had time to do was pretty much just wash it so that we knew that we had clean items and could just grab it from the basket. At least I did that, so it just kind of avoided us not having clean clothes and building up that way. So I have at least 4 loads, I think, right here, and there is still one in the washing machine or dryer. I think there's one in the dryer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these items folded up, y'all. It was a lot, but I'm so glad to get it out of the closet and put into its places. I am super excited. We are going to be finally starting our laundry makeover. I won't call it a series. It's probably just going to be maybe 2 or 3 parts. The major part of it will be first, and then of course I will, as money and time permits, I'll be adding to the laundry room. But I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to show you guys the mood and the vibe that I have in mind for that laundry space. It's going to just be beautiful. All right, so now we are getting into cleaning our primary bathroom. I am starting out just wiping off the sink surface, and then I will wipe the mirrors off. I did use that Scentiva. I don't remember the fragrance, y'all, but it smells so good. So I'm going to get these faucets wiped off, and I'm going to go ahead and get these countertops wiped, and again I'm going to wipe off the mirror as well. So I absolutely love having a lamp in our bathroom. It just creates such a mellow mood. I love the ambiance. I just take a shower with the lamp on. Most of the times I don't even turn on the overhead light. So anyway, I am getting this all wiped down. I don't always move the tray. I do wipe underneath it, but on quick cleans like this, I just go ahead and just wipe around the tray, wipe in the tray, and kind of dust the items that surround it.
Babe, I wanna be around.
So now I am going to wipe off the fronts of the cabinets as well as the knobs. You would not believe how much toothpaste, lotion, hair products, everything that accumulates on these cabinets that you don't even realize on a day-to-day basis. So now I'm going in with our Sprayway glass cleaner. That still to date is one of my favorite glass cleaners. I think follow-up would be the Blueland glass cleaner. It is also time for us to change our Bath and Body Works plug-in. Y'all, these things are getting so expensive. I did see another option. I think it's called Pura. I'm very curious to know how that works. Leave a comment below if you've actually tried that. All right, I am now going to clean our water closet. I do go in and spray bleach on everything before I clean it and just let it sit while I do the rest of the bathroom. With our toilets, I don't use any paper towels. I just use a separate rag, obviously, than I do from the sink. And I don't wear gloves, y'all. I live and die for my family, and there is nothing that I wouldn't touch or have to do with any parts of their body. So it doesn't gross me out, but to each his own. You do what makes you comfortable. All right, you guys, we have this bench here in our bathroom that is so handy when we need to sit or just store clothes on, but like anything else, it will collect hair and dust. So I am just moving that aside and just giving a vacuum underneath. Y'all, these are actually, I call them temporary floors. They are the floors that we had left over when we were doing the family room that just didn't work out. It just wasn't the quality that we needed. It wasn't as durable as tile. So we ended up about to trash about $3,000 worth of floors. So I told my husband, I will put it in this space until we redo our bathroom. And then when we redo it, we'll get the floors that's going to stay. So all of the quarter round and the floor, that's all temporary until we redo our shower. Y'all, I vacuum underneath this accent cabinet, but I do not always move it, and the dust was unreal on the baseboard. I do kind of mop underneath it, but still, y'all, I'm about to show you what the dust looks like under there. Now moving into the primary bedroom, I pretty much just have to dust the two end tables or the two nightstands and the TV stand on the other side, or wardrobe or accent cabinets or whatever we want to call them, y'all. I never know what to call them. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this dusted. The bed has already been made, and then we also need to vacuum. So it was also time to dust off our flowers or plants or artificial plants that are up on that bookcase. So all I do is take it in the sink and just use the spray nozzle and just dust off the leaves. All right, now I'm going to go ahead with the eucalyptus and vinegar solution. I did get this from Marshall, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe off the front of these accent cabinets. It's really important for me to do this because if you have a animal that shakes, especially a big one with them big jaws, they like to shake and stuff just be flying out their little mouth. So you just never know. So I like to make sure that these are dusted. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and dust down these same ones in the family room and also the tops as well. In case you notice, there are several items that I use to dust. I may use a microfiber towel, I might use a paper towel. It just depends on the area and what it needs. Like here I'm using a paper towel because Kobe's bed is literally right in front of there, so it may tend to have like a stray hair or two on the actual cabinet, and I don't want to redust another place, and hair is very easy to stick and transfer to those towels. So that's why certain areas I'll use like a paper towel for. Alright fam, so now I'm going in with our Clorox wipes and just wiping down our kitchen cabinets. That's another thing that we need to do, or remember to do a little bit more often, just from cooking and just everyday touching, and especially the top of that microwave. Y'all stand up on the step stool and look on top of your microwave if you have not lately. fam, as we near the end of this video, I want to thank you so much again for clicking on and watching. And don't forget to hit a like if you enjoyed. And if you are new and have not yet subscribed, we would love to have you as part of the Rose fam. All right, you guys, see you in the next one.